Hello. Are we live?
We are.
Oh, hello, hello, hello. Here we are on the New True Show with me, Clara Apollo, and
Me, Leah Mattinson. Nice to see you all today, everybody. We want to talk about what's upcoming in this week's show. But first of all, you might want to know that we're coming on every 2 weeks, every fortnight, as Clara
yes.
likes to say. Clara, take it away. What time are we on?
Yeah, we're going to be on at 1 p.m. So it's lunchtime in the UK and it's breakfast time, Mountain Standard Time. So check your own time zones to find out when that is. So yeah, once a fortnight, we're going to well, see, the thing is, behind the scenes, Leah and I have these chats about who was on your show, because Leah runs her Master Your Life and I've got Chi Time going, and we've got some juicy topics and amazing guests that are coming through. So behind the scenes, we chat about this to one another and we're like, whoa, wouldn't it be good if we could record this and share? Because, yeah, we find it fascinating. I always learn when I'm hanging out with you. So, yeah.
Yeah, and likewise, exactly. And we know from other conversations that many people want to know the behind the scenes stuff. So this is why we're bringing the things that we're learning in our day-to-day lives and bringing it forward in these Friday festivals of fun, festivals of goodness.
Yeah, and it's like preempts the weekend as well. So it's around breakfast and lunchtime. It's kind of that time of Fridays, a wind down into the weekend. So what have you been doing with your week? And it won't always be what's on our show, but it's what's really relevant, because I'm based in Somerset, UK, and you're over in.
I'm in Edmonton, Alberta, but I've lived in a lot of places. So and how we have a worldwide, global, and worldwide being the same thing. But
Yeah, and we
so
had those.
yeah.
And there are things that are unique to our own countries, and then there's the common factors that we're all dealing with at the moment, that I think is one of the main topics of conversation that we chat about. How are we not only helping the clients that we have coming through our lives, but how do we manage ourselves when there's all sorts of information coming in from all sorts of angles? What do you believe? What is true, and how to connect with the truth within you, so you've got this inner barometer to bring everything back to. And hence why we birthed the New True Show, TNT in brackets.
And so you can join the TNT page on Facebook.
Yeah,
join us on our YouTube channel. There's lots of ways to connect with us, and if you have difficulty finding us, you can connect through either myself or Clara, and we'll get you pointed in the right direction. But if you just get on the YouTube channel, The New True Show, then you'll be able to see us live, and you'll be able to catch the replays on the YouTube channel. So just get there, step numero uno, so that you don't miss either the, and also we'll give you an opportunity to get on a mailing list and that kind of thing, because a lot of people who are speaking the truth are getting deplatformed. We won't get deeply into that right now, but we'll talk about it on Friday. So we won't mention any names.
We went on Friday, and also yeah, I think one of the topics that we're just going to chat about, or we know we're going to chat about, is this sort of confusion or this interest that people have with what is the Kundalini energy and what is the microcosmic orbit. So we're looking at Kundalini yoga, microcosmic orbit, Qigong. Isn't it all the same energy system? And so I'm not going to say anything now, but we're going to be chatting about that and kind of unpeeling the layers and looking at the connections, the cross references between the two disciplines, and looking at the energetic truth behind it all, and also what's going to be the most useful for you to help steer you through what we're all going through at the moment, so that you can be strong and clear and presented and know who you really are moving forward, and then stand up for it and speak your truth and be your truth and encourage other people around you to do the same.
Yes, and so speaking in kind of layman's terms about what the Kundalini is, because a lot of people who will listen to us don't actually have a hot clue what that is. But it is essentially sexual energy, and energy that is brought up and makes you feel sparkly and twinkly, which a lot of activities do. And it's not necessarily just sex or thoughts about sex. It can be physical activity. It can be if you're a runner. There's lots of things that actually unleash that feeling. But the problem is that we end up stuck there, and then we go like all day long instead of being able to bring that down. So because a lot of people maybe don't know what Kundalini.
Yeah, but don't say too much more, Leah, because we're going to chat about this on Friday, 1 p.m. UK, so 6 a.m.
But if
MST.
you've ever had that feeling and you go, I don't know what that is.
Yeah. And also, if you've had that feeling and you don't know what to do with it, because sometimes you can get to a place it's like, well, what do I do now? You know, I've got the high from the practice. Where do we go with that? You know, so it's that
You know what it was? Did you
integrating
know
it.
what it was? And a lot of people say that to me. Go, oh, that is what that is. I'm like, yeah, that's what that is. So we'll talk more about it on Friday.
We
It's
will.
a
We
very
will.
interesting subject. And not
It
just me,
is.
we'll give you some tools.
Yes, always give you some tools. And whenever you hang out with Leah, you got to have your pad and pencil with you because she's going to be giving you some information that you're going to want to cross-reference, and because it's all about you finding out what's making sense for you. So you being able to research the truth because it is out there. You just have to kind of find your way through and then cross-reference it through. So you're great at researching and always pinging me things. Have a look at this.
Researching and doing, researching
Yeah.
and doing. That's what we do. And that's why we, are helping others to stay on track as much as we can if they want to do that in life. All right, let's talk about how people can support the show. If you're already a fan of Clara or myself, you got to know that this is a censorship-free platform. And we have freedom of speech is what we've been doing for many years, both of us in our business practices and our life practices. And so as such, there's people who like to support independent artists, independent thinkers, independent people who are providing these great services, us being included. So we do have a Patreon site.
We
so
do.
If you are interested in supporting the show, you can find out more about that at Patreon, The New True Show. And when you go on, you can find out how to support the show, how you can be more involved, how you can be part of the community, how you might get to do a Q&A or any of that kind of fun shenanigans with us. Just get on Patreon and take a read. Again, if you have trouble finding that, we'll help you. Just PM us or ask us during the live on Friday.
That is a really good point. When you come on the live, we can see your comments and you can make comments. It's brilliant. And when we can comment back, and I think with two of us doing the show as well, I think when it's because we interview other people, and I tend to find that when I'm on a live, I stay present with that other person. I'm really kind of with bringing out the best of them. And I'm seeing these comments going, oh, how can I be in two places at once? But with both of us holding the space here and having more of a conversational thing, when you're kind of sharing what's coming through at the time, I can maybe check that and then you can do it. And actually it's only you that can do it because it's only on you're running it through. We'll work it out. We've got the tech stuff. I don't understand everything, but we'll work it out, and be lovely to be in touch with you and to keep these conversations flowing because we are ultimately here to be a service. That's what we're here.
So thank you for already being a listener. Thank you already.
Thank you.
Thank you already for sharing this, because if you like, share, and share some more, because that's actually how we build momentum around these efforts that are helping us to all live more vibrantly. So again, come to the New True Show Friday. Check us out. We love you all. Clara, any last word?
Keep your chi up, my friends. Always look on the bright side, because there is always a silver lining, no matter how dodgy it is. And we're here to help look at, shine a light on the difficulties. And I know it's not always easy, but to look and find the silver linings. And that's the subject of your book, the title of your book, wasn't it?
I can't give away anymore. Love you.
Can't give away. Okay.
Bye for now.
Bye.
See you Friday.